And we get Excalibur! Hurrah! One of the most powerful weapons, especially for people such as my good buddy Cecil here. Not bad, holy cow. 23 plus an attack. So Cecil has finally returned to us. He can learn all his bands. He's now much more useful. His formation here. Probably right about now you'd want to be using Golbez more as a black mage. What's going on? Well, who's that? It's Monsieur. Oh, it's you. Yep. And now you're gonna go down. Because we have the main band back. Yeah, they probably pretty much made Cecil useless for most part, because they probably wanted you to. They probably figured everybody would have like Cecil in their party. Like that would just be automatic. So they probably wanted to give some of the other characters a chance. And he is pretty good, though he's a little slow. Don't you call me an earthbound maggot, you little... Anyways. Yeah, you know what? Shut the hell up already. There we go. And we are in the depths, the final area of the dungeon. There's nothing on this floor. I don't think... There might be random encounters, but I don't know. So, there's a naming way here, or trading way, sorry. Sells you weapons, mostly just the shurikens, and you can buy the all-powerful Fuma shuriken, or cross shuriken. Yeah, this is the final couple of levels. They're actually really easy if you ignore all the treasure. You can get X potions, ethers, dry ethers. You can even buy elixirs. Man, can you imagine just having Edward doing salve on everybody with just elixirs? It's hilarious. Cottages, emergency exits. Cottages at this point have become useless. You don't even need them. You need remedies. Like, wow, this game just blatantly gives you every one of the healing items that are useful. So why are cottages useless? Because of this. Yeah. Interdimensional elevator. We can go back to the lunar whale. Eventually you'll see, no, stop. You can edit your party as well as much as you want. Eventually you'll find as you go down every... Well, it's not even, but every time you go down a couple of floors to the main floor, you'll, let's go to the lunar whale for a sec. You'll actually get to go down further. You'll understand what I mean more and more, but every time you go down a certain number of steps, you can actually come back to that. If you go here, depths, you'll actually return here. So if, say you go down to depths level 5, there'll be an elevator there, and you can come back to this one, and, sorry, just go here and heal. So this is like a great place to grind. Or anywhere where there's one of these elevators, great place to grind. Now you'll notice when we went back to the lunar whale, there's a couple of question marks. Well, let's check this out. Mysterious music pointer. Hey, little guy. Ah, the tail collectors. So any tails you have collected during your travels, you can get here. I have a purple tail. Remember I bought one with the, oh, what was it called? The small tails, that's what it was. I bought one there. So let's see what I get for that. Yes, I would like to trade for a treasure band too. Also, oddly enough, treasure band was actually in lowercase letters when he asked for it, but it's in uppercase here since it is a proper name. Goddamn English class. We also got, so yeah, anytime you grab tails from those dragons or whatnot, bring them to this guy. We also got a rainbow tail. Remember we traded... I believe the only way you can get a rainbow tail is from trading the small tails. So let's see what we get for this. Ooh, we get a limit ring. We'll have to see what this does soon enough. Well, actually right now. By soon, I mean right now. Who should you give the limit ring to? Let's find out what it does. Ooh! That's right, it basically breaks the damage limit of 9,999 to... I think... 99,999. I think that's what the limit is. So now, any character... So if you have a mage who's doing like 9,900 damage to an enemy, you probably want to put this on them. You'll find out they'll be doing more damage. So that's a good one to have, as well as the Treasure Band version 2 just increase the item drop. Now I don't know if you have the Treasure Band and version 2 equipped. I don't know if that increases the chance. I'm not positive. I don't know the math on that one. So let's find out what some of the other items are. If you got tail, so blue tail is blue armor. I believe blue armor protects you from dragon attacks. I want to say it might be elemental attacks. I'm not sure. Off the top of my head, it's the odd one. Yeah, it protects you like the blaze and the ice breath. Oh, the dreaded ice breath. Trust me, you're gonna hate it. Green tail is a rare band version 2. This is probably better for collecting tails. You'd probably want a green tail first, because this increases rare band version 2 increases the chance of dropping items, which means it increases the chance of dropping tails. So you probably want a green tail and a purple tail are two good ones to have on at the same time, as well as all the other characters with the other ones. I don't know if it, like I said, I don't know if having both versions on will increase it or not. Red tail, twin star. Oh no, sorry, red tail is level band version 2, I think increasing experience to 1.5. So now you'll, instead of getting 1,000 points of experience, you'll get 1,500 points of experience. I think that's what it is. I'm not positive. I think it's 1.5. Next one, Blacktail. Twin star. Just like the other single star, whatever. Basically what it'll do is reduce magic costs by 1/2, I believe. So instead of taking 20 for an Insuna, it will only take 10. Not a bad one, especially for a certain red mage Sages girl. Purple tail we saw. White tail, rapid ring. Reduces that green charge time. So equipping those on people who are doing a bunch of bands should reduce the... I'm not positive, but I think it's charge time. It doesn't... Rapid ring doesn't actually increase your speed. I think it's just the time it takes for certain actions to occur. Next one, gold tail. We'll take a guess what this one is going to do. Gold, gil. Well, anyways, it's the gil band version 2, dropping 1.5. I'm going to say off the top of my head. I don't remember. It's just going to drop even more gil. Next one, rare ring. Rear ring. Rear ring? I believe this protects you from back attacks, which, as you know, this game is horribly, horribly notorious for. I mean, there's a 50% chance you're going to get a back attack, plus a 25% chance you're going to get a surprise attack. That's practically a 70% chance that you're going to get caught off guard. So that's a good one to have on. Taunt, the Ebony ring, a taunt ring. This will pretty much drive enemies to focus on that character, a lot like Golbez's taunt ability. We saw what the rainbow tail does. Not the most useful thing, I guess, in the world, but it does come in handy. Pink tail. Pink tail is one dropped by Pink Puffs, which I believe are in the same place you'd find them in the 4th game, in the Subterra. I forget. Somewhere around there. I passed it. Did I pass? I don't even remember seeing it, to be honest. But they appear somewhere. You get a pink armor, which is basically ribbon. But I mean, since enemies drop ribbons, who cares? The pink, whatever. Pink armor really isn't that great. I don't remember it being that great. So up here we have, who do we have here? Trading way. Adamant bear. I mean, rabbit. So here's the guy who will give you adamantite. No, I don't want any. No, I don't. I have the maximum amount of adamantite, which I believe is 8. Maybe it's 10. I can't remember off the top of my head. 9. I think that's the maximum you can get, because I don't think I missed a single one. I think you only need 8 if you want a full set. For the adamant armor, each adamant armor costs 3, so you can buy 3 adamant armors, which is not a bad idea, because then you can have them equipped. I believe Adamant Armor brings up the most. Next is Adamant Helm, which is worth 2 Adamantite. Yay! This pretty much breaks the game. And the Adamant Shield, which is worth 2. Yay! Victory theme. And the Adamantite Gloves, which is worth 1. So you can buy the full set plus 2 arms if you want it. I'd suggest if you want the maximum amount from a party, you get 3 armors. So let's try these on. Let's see how much the armor brings it up. Holy cow! 32 points of damage. Or protection. Let's check out the gloves. Not bad, not bad. 8 points. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Adamant Shield. Yeah, that's not bad. A lot of good stuff. So let's optimize here. He's all decked out in Adamantite. 100. Holy crap! He practically. Actually, no, he doubled there, didn't he? Yeah, he doubled. And he had the best armor on previously. So let's go check the. Let's go test out our new armor. So yeah, you can come back here anytime from the Lunar Whale. So let's head back to the depths, shall we? Depths. So like I said, this is your home base. You save, restore, pick up any items you need. Now, as I was saying before, this area is pretty much a straight. If you don't want any of the treasure or any of the extra stuff, it's pretty much almost a, well, not quite, but it's a pretty good straight line to the end. But I must warn you. Well, okay, this isn't really tougher enemies, but some of the enemies here are really, really tough. Swap rows. Of course, as soon as I fix the rows, they get a back attack on me. Goddamn bastards. Well, yeah, if a few more levels down, we'll probably be facing off with some of the more devastating enemies. Generally, these first early floors, I find you get the most experience, to be honest. We've seen most of these in the previous floors. Nothing's changed. I think they just kind of lead you up to it. If you're not at level 50 by now, you really should be. The game so far went pretty easy on you. It's not going to anymore. And prayer was never answered. I don't know if Bless has a less likely chance of succeeding than prayer. For some reason, it hasn't been working for me. Usually it's pretty good, and usually it happened almost 90% of the time, I'd say. Somebody hits... somebody hit... Cecil, I want to see... Sid. Actually, Golbez, hit your brother. Okay, well I said hit your brother, but you missed. Oh yeah, see, 1 hit point. She only did 1 hit point. She probably would have done 500. Raise Rosa here. Yeah, that is really abusive. Even just equipping 1 adamantite armor, you would probably be able to knock your damage down by 1.5. Crystal Shield. Actually, that's a good shield for Theodore. Let's check it out. Don't think it does anything special. Strong against undead attacks, so not bad. Around here. X Potion. Honestly, a waste of time. Don't think, no, there's nothing else over there. Let's head down here. Yeah, the first few floors shouldn't be too bad. Dry Ether. Should find yourself able to handle the enemies around here, but I think the floor after this, Cat Ear Hood, doesn't really do much. I don't want that on. Cat Ear Hood. Resist cold, which is good. You can run in... I'm gonna warn you. You can run into blue dragons like I just did, and they will cast Ice Breath on you, taking away over 2,000 hit points. I don't know how to avoid that attack. I really don't. Even at high levels, X Potion, I've never been able to defeat them, because as soon as they cast their Cold Breath, they take out 3 out of the 5 team members' I suggest running from them. Don't even bother fighting them. Silver Hourglass. If you run into a blue dragon, just pray to God, or whoever these people pray to, that you can escape. So folks, I'm going to end it here, and remember, don't fight blue dragons. The next episode, we'll continue on into the depths. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye now.